mom and dad, it's a very traditional Indian parents, and they always worried about this one girl, which is me, and I have endless financial crisis that my family always had. We never questioned because I know he's very hardworking and he's trying his best to give us food and needs for school. I had this knack for physics and numbers, so I felt like engineering is my field. Especially it's civil engineering, right? So my dad's mindset is that this field is for men. This is not for you. You should go and become a teacher maybe. You should go and do something else maybe. So initially my dad was a bit reluctant. Eventually, after me trying to convince him, he understands how powerful is education. So no matter whatever field, a man or woman, they are equal to be in that field.
Di kampung tidak ada talian internet yang begitu kuat, jadi kami terpaksa pergi ke ladang sawit untuk meneruskan pembelajaran secara atas talian. Semasa pembelajaran di ladang kelapa sawit tersebut juga, saya tidak dapat pulang ke rumah pada waktu rehat kerana jadual agak padat pada ketika itu. Saya berjaya memperoleh keputusan semua A dalam setiap mata pelajaran yang saya ambil. Saya berjaya pergi kepada temuduga yang kedua untuk meneruskan pengajian di peringkat undang-undang.
I call myself an overachiever. I like to win. And then when COVID came, it was like all of those worrying, kind of like came together, and then it became anxiety, it became depression. Couldn't pull myself out. I just Googled. There were affordable options, so I just went for community counselling. This was the first time I realised there are people who can listen really, really well. And then she really, really encouraged me to, see past my overachieving side, that I'm more than that. I think that was like the pivotal moment that pulled me up.
Internship was a life-changing experience. I went to SEED, Stewards of Environmental Aware Development. I was there for 8 months. They sent me off to many OA villages for community empowerment, and also for some volunteering programs, land regeneration of extinct mining land. All of these programs changed me into a very outgoing and extroverted person. I was appointed to handle this one project called the Wetland Arboretum Gallery. Later on, I got to know that this is a Gamuda project. I dive in deeper about their projects and I was like mind blown, especially their projects in tunnel engineering. That's where I got really, really interested into tunnel engineering now. So when I got to know that Gamuda also provides scholarship, I applied for it. Here I am now.
Gamuda lah yang pertama menawarkan beasiswa pertama saya. Ibu dan bapa saya bekerja sebagai penori getah dan saya merupakan anak ketiga daripada 3 orang adik-beradik. Saya lihat bebanan kewangan juga bagi mereka tidaklah mudah kerana mereka juga perlu menanggung kakak saya yang masih lagi belajar di Institut Pengajian Guru di Kuala Lipis. Mendapatkan tawaran beasiswa daripada Gamuda merupakan jalan terbaik untuk saya keluar daripada bebanan kewangan keluarga.
My counsellor was like, actually, the researching thing that you do is actually quite impressive. It's something that I carried on in other parts of my life. If it wasn't because of that one counselling session, I wouldn't have discovered that part of myself, Like my whole identity would just be, I'm an academic overachiever. But then now I'm like, I'm a researcher, I'm a journalist. I'm no longer just like all of my academics. Did a lot of part-time jobs now. I'm working as a barista.
At one point when I wasn't expecting the outcome and I got an email from Gamuda that I managed to secure a scholarship for myself, and then I was really speechless at the moment. When I look how Appa worked, even with all the baggage he had, I never get tired of working, never get tired of studying, never get tired of achieving. I've always been a proud daughter to Ramanathan.
Selepas saya mengumumkan keputusan bahawa saya ditawarkan beasiswa daripada Gamuda, saya memberitahu ibu bapa saya dan sudah semestinya perasaan mereka adalah bangga dan juga gembira pada ketika itu. Selepas bekerja, saya ingin menaburkan bakti kepada mereka dengan memberikan wang setiap bulan supaya mereka dapat berehat di rumah. Itu merupakan salah satu balasan saya kepada mereka.
Before I buy myself anything, buy my mom a car, buy her a house. I always ask her, what kind of house do you want? When I grow up, I buy for you. Because I feel like I owe her the world. Because she has done so much for me. And I know she wants to travel. One day I want to plan like a girls' trip with my mom and with my sister. I always see my mom struggling and stressing, about money. I told myself that I want to be successful. I want to be able to provide everything for my mom and my sister because they've sacrificed so much for me.
Thank you, Amma and Appa, for always believing and trusting in me, for always giving me the wings to fly.
Become a good liar, can support my own people, especially prioritize my own orang asli because they are left behind. Muai arek, temu akan diperkenalkan.